dream I know, deep up my feelings for you.
Indigenous people of Biafra vow not to allow ranching in the southeast. Alright, my people, welcome back to this wonderful channel as we bring you back-to-back updates and information as it hot. In case it's your first time of joining us on this channel, please kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to turn the notification bell so that whenever our news drop, now you go be the first to watch out. My people, don't be smarting the apple for this country. Now, the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has vowed not to allow any governor in the southeast to give out any land in the region for ranching or any agricultural purposes to external forces. The pro-Biafra group stated this in a press statement issued by their spokesman, Imo State, on Thursday, insisting that there is no land in the southeast for any ranching. Hey, my people will be supporting the airport. The group was reacting to the directive by President Tinubu for state governors to provide land for ranching in their state. It has not been long President Tinubu made that news. Now, the indigenous people of Biafra are insisting that such a directive will subject to the people to avoidable hunger and economic disaster, and it will further increase food scarcity and insecurity in the country. So they know they give out any land to any external forces. Because the attention of the global family of Ipob has been drawn to a call from President Tinubu to the state governors to provide land in each state for ranching. So the Ipob have considered such a call as a great, disservice to the people who have been by that same foreign terrorists. They nicknamed them as headsmen. So Nigerian media yesterday reported that what could be considered as a great disservice that the president called during a political inauguration of his agriculture program in Niger State, where he was said to have asked the state governors to provide land for ranching. Will I say President Tinubu has forgotten all those political campaigns where he promises the people are made to win the elections are over? That the recent public call for the state governors to provide land for agriculture is not in good faith because it will embody terrorists, herdsmen, and other things in the country. So, nevertheless, the Ipob movement and the family will never allow such thing to happen in their land. Giving that land or even selling any part of their ancestral land to these dangerous terrorists and bandits for whatever reason. They are not interested and they don't want that to happen. So the Biafra region has no land for whatever purpose. Biafrans are farmers and they can raise livestock too. So they are saying that their lands are not even enough for Biafrans to farm and raise livestock, let alone giving out some to the dangerous terrorists. So President Tinubu can give out his land in the southwest and the north, but definitely not in the southeast and south. However, this statement further urged the southeast governor to ignore the order, adding that the Ipob will resist attempts by any governor to sell any land. The Ipob called for governors in Biafra land not to surrender Biafra land by obeying the political call to give out land for ranching. Ipob and Ndibu in general will resist any governor who does that if they try, to give out or sell any land to Fulanis for whatever purpose. They go here and hot. The former administration of President Muhammad Buhari adopted all tricks in the book to establish the rural grazing area settlement in all the states, but Nigeria resisted them. So it's unfortunate that President Tinubu, which has subjected Nigeria to an avoidable hunger and economic disaster, is pushing an agenda that will further increase food scarcity and insecurity in the contraption called Nigeria. So now Ipob insisted that Biafra territory is a no-go area, while also calling on the people of the southwest and middle belt to rise up and reject such an agenda. That any region that allows any rural grazing area or ranching is doomed. Earlier this year, the elders in Nsukka, Enugu State, under the aegis of Nsukka Zone Elders Forum, berated the state government for their plan to establish ranching in some part of the state. They debunked the statement that they plan to establish a rural settlement in Ozowani local government area, following a protest against it by residents of the Nibo community. So in the statement collectively signed by the 14 representatives of the group, they insisted that government's position to establish ranching was not different from rural grazing. So giving out lands in some part of the state could pose a security threat to residents. By admitting that the so-called ranching program of the government was envisioned to solve the former headies clashes in some parts of the state. It went on to the point that the Enugu state government, through the Commissioner for Information, inadvertently validated the widely held view that the killings and kidnapping that were ravaging the state in many of these communities for years now have been deliberately designed negotiation tools to subdue the people and ultimately convince the government to allocate to them the people's ancestral land and associated patrimony. So it also makes them conclude that the government, particularly the present one, has presented themselves as weak and rather than solving security problem that has resorted to cowardly pacifism. So the strategy that promotes the aggression against this victim. If Enugu state government believe that the only solution to stemming the farm headers clashes is to take the land belonging to the people and donate the same to those responsible for clashes, the interpretation possible are that the government is too weak to protect the people, or that they are allying with the oppressors to visit any more harm on the innocent people of. One Nigeria wanted to die under President Muhammad Buhari's regime. Buhari telling Nigerians to either surrender their land or they die. So it is not a clear evidence that he is the chief sponsoring those terrorists at that time. Nnamdi Kanu was indeed a prophet. This is clearly shows that they confirm it's Fulani herdsmen that were killing and not the politicians. Basically, presidency is telling farmers to give their lands to herdsmen or government will not be liable if farmers are killed by Fulani. Is that what they are trying to say? In short, presidency is washing their hands off farmers and cannot assure their security in the face of aggression and that by Fulani herdsmen. Honestly, we are done in this Nigeria. Sisters na Ipob no go gree. So any governor wey insist say they go give their land to these herdsmen, anything wey they see wey they take out because these people are out. They are ready for them. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions. So opinions in the comment section. We would love to hear from you. Once again, thank you all so much for staying tuned with us. We really do appreciate. But if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube page yet, please do us a favor to like and subscribe and also share. Don't forget to turn notification bell to get notified when we drop our video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out on our latest news happening on social media. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for staying tuned with us. To all our viewers, thank you so much for staying tuned with us. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Till I come your way next, stay safe guys. Bye.